Hey, welcome back. This is Still Whiskey, and I'm Vince.
I'm Rich.
I'm Devin.
And we are getting into some DragonsMilk Origin. I'm excited about it.
It sounds like some sort of prehistoric adventure.
Like you're a baby dragon getting some milk from
And
your
with
mama.
this bottle, have you seen this bottle?
Look at it!
You want this?
Look at it!
You want this?
Okay.
Oh, it's good looking bottle though.
Yeah.
Anyway, get into it.
All right.
I'll get us some glasses.
So this is the Origin DragonsMilk. Funny story. Devin was like, "Hey, I can get this bottle. Do you want it? Do you want it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely.
I do.
Sounds great." He's like, "Cool, just Venmo me." Apparently, I forgot to Venmo
To
him.
Venmo him.
And then he decided, instead of reminding me, "Hey man, you still owe me $45," he just decided that he's just gonna take it.
He's
And
gonna
so
own
now
it?
I don't have this bottle, and he does.
I mean, it was after I saw it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep that. And so to go with the theme,
Yes.
I don't want this glass.
Oh.
I want to bring my Dragon's glass.
Oh my god.
Yes, you do!
You
God, my glass feels so inferior to yours right
Yeah,
now.
what, is this
I mean, my nosing probably won't be as good. But
Let's do it! This
is this what you would drink out of when you played what do you play the
Game of Thrones or
Yeah.
yeah, different games, yeah. No, this was definitely, it was, I think when Game of Thrones came out.
Game
Yeah.
of Thrones. Look at
Yeah,
that.
but yeah, it's the dragon
Dude, that
goblet.
is
Dude, that's perfect.
Yeah.
you were taking your drink, your whiskey. I'm gonna let you do that. I don't even.
Yeah.
I don't feel worthy, honestly. Me over here with my little sissy glass.
Oh, you gotta fill it up,
You,
bro.
oh yeah, you got, if you're not filling that glass, I don't know what you're doing. Like a mug.
Yeah.
A mug
Look
of
at that
whiskey.
color. I can totally see the color.
Yeah. I want to see you like playing.
That is amazing.
Is it Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to see you like drinking out of that goblet, playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Before,
Yeah, I
you
don't
guys,
play that.
so this whiskey
looks
is
like you do with that thing.
this whiskey is from New Holland Distillery.
Yeah.
So Origin actually have typically they do stout barrel finished. But this is not. This is just their straight small batch bourbon.
Yep.
I've been excited for this, but look how good it is. Like,
Yeah.
in terms of branding, it's very cool.
Yep.
It's going to jump off the shelf as something unique, and it's not even that expensive. This comes in MSRP at $45.
Yep.
But it looks cooler than tons of the bottles I have.
Yeah. And
I can't take you seriously. Like, from the bucket.
they also have a lot of distillery releases or like single barrel releases. So
Yeah.
they just released at the distillery like some toasted ones with some like honey toasted and
And I've heard they're really
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I've heard that.
we
But
unfortunately couldn't get one of those. I did not
so
want to
small
pay
batch it is.
that much money, so small batch it is.
And
batch it is.
hey,
Dragons.
he didn't want to pay this much money. So
Yeah, I guess. Dragons milk.
it's a little bit muted on the nose actually. Devin's like,
Is it? Is it?
you look like you're sniffing out of some sort of saxophone or something.
Yeah.
Like the wrong end of it.
I don't know if you're ever gonna be a good. There's not.
Is there bananas? Do you smell bananas?
No,
Okay.
I don't. I get like a really, really light vanilla. Like really light.
I was gonna say it's pretty. I get a lot of vanilla. Almost like a. Almost like a vanilla.
Yeah, it's all right. It's not bananas. It's buttery. Maybe like is that the like wafer? Is that what you're thinking? Like
Yes.
Reminds me of a sugar cookie kind of.
okay.
There's definitely there's something odd in the profile there. Interesting. Right?
I mean, we haven't had dragon's milk before, so maybe it's just tastes
Maybe
like
this is
dragon's
just
milk. This is
Oh.
dragon
milk from the dragon's teeth.
Oh my gosh.
maybe
I mean, it's 90 proof, right? Is it not?
95.
95. If you are a Scotch lover
Oh.
and you're not dived into the bourbon world, this would be a really good place to start.
Yeah,
as
for
a,
me,
as a bridge.
Yes.
for me, it's like, and you say that it's a mix between Scotch and Irish. Because Irish, the things I
Yeah.
love about Irish is the buttery,
The butter- yeah,
like the
not
butter
a peated
cookie.
Scotch.
No, not a peated Scotch. No, but the butteriness, which
Yes.
some Scotches you'll kind of get, but that you take those two together, and it's like it's got a good mix right
I
there.
think you might be right.
I mean, I'm drinking out of this, so I don't know for sure. So trust what they're saying. But
Trust nothing that I say. I just wanted to do it. Dude, I love that you busted that out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh, my glass suddenly feels significantly
Yeah, I mean,
inferior.
it is like you could put your glass in my glass.
We could put both our glasses in there. So I'm getting like the vanilla wafer that you mentioned, but I agree with you. This is not typical bourbon profile.
I would pour sometimes my wife will be like, oh, I'll have give me something really smooth. I would reach for that for her, and I think that would be an easy drink.
It's very smooth.
Yeah.
There's also like a maltiness. Like when I was younger, we used to have these malted drinks that we'd have before bedtime when I was a kid.
Guinness?
Yes. As a child, that's what my parents would give me.
Makes so much sense.
Just to get to sleep. But yeah,
Every
it's like
legend
a malted
has an
drink.
origin. This is ours, is what they say.
It definitely
Here be
feels,
dragons.
It
Here
definitely
be
feels
dragons.
like a medieval movie.
Yeah.
It looks like a medieval movie.
Some of my favorite skiing at Solitude is a run
It's
called
actually got a
Here Be-
dragon
Here Be
embossed
Dragon.
in there.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that.
I know. It's very cool.
Yeah, that's
Listen,
Man,
buy
I like
it,
that I have this
buy it
bottle.
just for the
I'm glad I have this
bottle.
bottle.
Vince is about to Venmo you $50.
Yeah.
You just made
New price,
you made-
120.
But it's definitely more the Irish whiskey,
Yeah.
which is weird. That's weird.
Yeah.
So you a little bit of maltiness for me, a little bit spicy. If you are comparing this to an Irish whiskey, I would say the proof's higher,
Oh yeah.
right? Because proof on Irish whiskey is generally around 80, 84.
86, yeah.
And so this is a little bit higher, but it's very good.
Yeah,
It's just not what I
For
expected.
$45, like it's like
All right, so
Slam
give
dunk.
us a little bit of kind of jump the gun a little bit, but that's all right. That's all right. Give us your experience grade.
Me?
Sure. I don't know. We both looked at you, so why not?
experiencing not having this on your shelf.
Experiencing envy.
I am a little bit perturbed by it.
I would rate my envy at.
I am perturbed. I mean, you don't check your messages.
Listen, you didn't pay the money.
It's true.
It's a B minus.
Oh,
Oh wow.
I actually really kind of like I tend to like a higher proof. I like a more complex whiskey, but it's very smooth. It's very drinkable. It's not water. Sometimes it's like smooth and it's almost just too watery. That's not what I'm getting.
Yeah. I got the chocolate. It, like if you do that, like you get that little bit like
Yeah.
but then there's a little bit of sweetness in the back end that is not the chocolate. So yeah, sorry.
Yeah. I'm a B minus all day.
B minus.
Okay.
C plus B minus. Yeah.
Experience.
I mean, I came in not with crazy high expectations, like because
Okay.
a lot of it was the bottle.
I bought it because it looked cool.
I mean, there's a lot of bottles that
There's a lot of bottles we do that with.
I mean, I bought this goblet that I don't use for anything because it looks cool. Like, I mean,
For such a time as
they will
this.
go well together next to each other. Yeah, I'd put this probably. I don't know if I'd go like below B. It's hard to say it's right at B. So B minus C plus. I think is a good. It's a good pour. It's not like wow great.
No.
It's a good pour. It's better than fine. Like I'm good with a B minus C plus.
I would give it a C.
Okay.
And
He's a hater.
But let me explain why. Let me explain why.
Origin, you don't need to send him anything, just send it to me.
Listen. Time out. It's okay. So first of all, it's not what I expected. Second of all, it leans more Irish whiskey. But the Irish whiskey that I typically lean towards is peated, smoky Irish whiskey. What are you doing?
You can't smell it.
You can smell it. It smells like air. And so even if it was an Irish whiskey, it's not the typical Irish whiskey profile that I personally go for, but I actually know that it's the one you go for.
Yeah.
But it's just not what I expected. I would probably buy it.
Yeah.
But this one time I would go, you know what, it's fine.
So you're saying your value is then
My value for this would be one time. C
time,
and a
C.
C.
Okay.
So C on experience for, it's fine.
Yeah.
Just this one time. And also for $45, it's definitely a one-time deal because it's only $45. I'm not gonna reach for it very often. It's gonna sit on my shelf and look very cool.
Yeah, for me, like the small batch itself, I'd give it for value, I'd probably say B. Like it's $45.
It's $45.
Like I want to try it again, not in this, but I will say like because of their other offerings, it's leaning me more towards finding more out about their stuff that they have.
Yes.
And so I give it a easy B because I think it's fair for what we've got out of it. $45, like
There's something else that just that just occurred to me is this is from New Holland Distillery.
Yeah.
The last New Holland product I had was a rye at your house, and both of us sat there going,
Yeah.
this has got to be a finished rye.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
In other words, New Holland are putting out
There's-
stuff that is
Yep.
very different. And you know what? Kudos to them.
Yeah.
Kudos to them.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm changing my grade for value. We're going to a B.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a B for
Yeah.
sure. And I think maybe the thing is that you're not gonna reach for this very often.
No.
But it is one that if I could have that on my shelf at all times, even though it might take me 3 years to get through one bottle, I would then buy it again.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure. For
Yeah.
$45.
100%.
It's
There's
it's an
many
easy,
worse whiskeys
easy
for
price
$45.
for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, still whiskey.
So whiskey.
Still whiskey. If you haven't already, I feel like you should like, comment, and subscribe.
Yep. We've seen a lot of the people watching our videos are not subscribed, and so
Get her done.
It's
Well, for those of you who
it's a
are, we
little-
thank you.
Yes, we do. Thank you. There's a little button there. You just gotta click subscribe.
so different. It's
Yeah.
so different.
But yeah,
Hey,
we love you.
we love you.
They love you.
We'll see you. Bye.